Okay, so hi everyone, this is Ashley from Sierra Watershed Education Partnerships, or SWEP, and I'm excited to be here today to help you learn how to take action to protect our watershed by becoming a weed warrior. So I'm going to introduce you to some of our enemies, some of the common invasive species, and show you how you can help be a warrior and help remove those from the watershed to help our native plants thrive. And yeah, so we're going to start with a really common one that when I first moved to this area and I would see it, I would get so excited because it has these great big puff balls. And growing up, I always thought when you blew on those big giant puff balls, it helped you to be able to make a wish. So when I first moved here, I used to walk around and find them and blow on them and send these cool little parts floating through the sky to help my wishes come true. And then I found out that it was an invasive weed, and I was actually helping to spread that invasive weed because each one of these is carrying seeds. So when it takes off and floats through the air, it's actually helping this weed to take over by planting more seeds and invade our area. That's one of the ways that it's considered an invasive species. So when you go out to your area that you select as your battlefield for removing invasive weeds, you want to first get permission. So that's the first thing. Make sure your parents say, yes, it's okay for you to go to that area and to pull weeds. Once you have permission from your parents, then you want to make sure that you are correctly identifying the invasive weeds, because there's lots of plants where I am right now that are native, and I want to make sure I'm not pulling up the natives. I only want to pull up the invasive weeds. So really take a look at those identification slides so you're confident that you know what plants you're going for. This plant right here is called yellow salsify, or goat's beard, and this is one of my favorite invasive weeds to pull. In fact, I'm a little bit addicted to it because it feels so good to pull it up out of the ground. So once you've identified it, what you want to do is find the top of it and then use your fingers to kind of go all the way down to the bottom. So follow the stem all the way down to the bottom where it connects with the ground. At that point, you want to put both hands around it and pull straight up. And you can see that I was able to pull it up and take the roots with it. So it's important that that you get the whole plant up and that you don't leave the roots behind, because then it will just grow back again next year, and sometimes it grows back even stronger. So that's how to remove yellow salsify, or goat's beard. And then you're going to take this, if you have a garbage bag, it's great for you to put it seed head down into the garbage bag. If you don't have a garbage bag, you can just lay it on the ground. The seeds that are there will still be able to grow, so it's better to put it in a garbage bag, but you've also helped remove it just by laying it on the ground like that. So